Cek. Assalamualaikum, selamat malam, selamat datang di live stream Lo Bahar Kos bersama saya Daniel. Hari ini kita akan kembali melanjutkan petualangan Max di Life is Strange episode 4. Langsung saja kita continue. Setelah sebelumnya kita melihat Chloe, kita bisa
Previously on Life is Strange.
Nah, ini ada sebelumnya di Life is Strange.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing
Episode
around with.
sebelumnya kita bisa si Max bisa kembali ke masa lalu, memperbaiki hidup Chloe dan mencegah bapaknya meninggal. Tapi malah Chloe-nya kecelakaan dan menjadi disable. Jadi seorang disabilitas. Malah menjadi masa depan yang menyedihkan juga. Tetap.
Miss Coffee, please tell us everything.
Hey, Stelman Louise.
Aku Bang, ya ada Bang Pikwi, ada Bang Rizal, Alfredo, Surono.
Like you said, it's time to start the search for clues.
Welcome
to my domain. Let's find what we want and beat it.
Max, you better come check out these files.
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it. Listen, I found pictures of Rachel and
Tamat Bang, belum berapa episode? 65 gitu. Baru sampai episode 4.
Rachel straight up lied to my face. Why didn't she say anything?
So who do you most want to blame?
My fucking dad, of course. Hello?
Nih, dia bisa kembali ke masa lalu.
Do you know what it's like to wait for your father to come home?
Mencoba mencegah ayahnya
Ever since he
Chloe
died, my life has been
meninggoy.
dipped in shit.
Chloe, I am awesome. We are awesome.
Tapi di masa depan,
Hello, are you even listening, Maxine? This is totally fucked up. What else have I changed?
masa depan berubah
Max
dan Chloe
Caulfield.
menjadi seorang disabilitas.
Chloe, you have a visitor.
Menyedihkan. Choose wisely, sana. Pilihlah dengan bijak. Mati. Mati enggak? Square Enix. Tapi tetap ada tornado ya. Udah mengubah masa depan, masa lalu juga. When I was a woman, I was a man. Square Enix, ini ada paus yang terdampar. Life is Strange episode 4, Dark Room, ruangan yang gelap. Tuh lihat Chloe-nya sekarang seorang disabilitas, harus duduk di kursi roda, tidak bisa berbicara, hidup dengan bantuan alat lah lebih tepatnya sekarang. Berkeliling di tengah bangkai paus yang terdampar.
It's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
Bisa ngomong datang.
I'm glad we are, though.
It was nice that you sent me actual letters. It's more than any of my other friends have done. And you even wrote on that cool parchment paper. It's so Max.
So pretentious. But I love writing on it, like
an English poet. You deserve the best stationery.
Probably easier to write than to visit me. I don't mean that in a bitchy way. Not totally. You probably wanted to avoid awkward conversations like this.
Pretty much, yeah.
Kenapa ya jadi
Look, the worst thing you
kenapa?
can do is treat me like a baby. I still want to laugh and talk shit with my best friend. Can we stop?
Kecelakaan
This
kah
is seriously the
sebenarnya yang
best view of the
terjadi?
sunset. What do photographers call that?
The golden hour.
See?
Golden hour.
Without you here, I'd have no clue.
Ketika matahari
Bet you
mau
could take some amazing shots.
tenggelam disebut golden
Those beach
hour.
whales are so sad. I kind of know how they feel. At least, I'm alive here with you.
You're a real survivor, Chloe. I know you have to deal with so much.
I don't want anybody else feeling sorry for me. I can do that. Along with my parents. My dad still feels guilty about buying me that car.
Oh. Apa ya? Blame William.
Are you okay to talk about the accident?
We never actually have, huh? There's not much to say.
Kecelakaan karena dibeliin
Some prick in
mobil.
an SUV cut me off and I flew into a ditch.
Oh,
Do you remember
dipotong
everything?
si
I
jalurnya.
saw everything in bullet time.
Jadi mau nyusul,
Definitely
mau
backstab
sedang
and-
berkendara tiba-tiba mobil SUV
That was
ngemotong
the last
jalurnya.
thing I ever felt in my body.
Seperti begitulah.
When I woke up in the hospital, I literally couldn't move a muscle.
Jesus.
Jadi lumpuh
I
badannya.
don't know what to say.
Don't say anything. I'm just happy I did get
Blame
to see you
William bang.
again.
Ih, telat.
I could have ended up vanishing out of the blue like that girl from Blackwell.
Enggak lah, kan gue tahu. Kita pura-pura nggak tahu jadi what missing girl.
What missing girl?
I don't know her name. I just read about it in the news. I feel bad for her family.
Oh, dia
This
belum
is
kenal
such
si
a
Rachel.
different world than when we were kids, isn't it?
After that snow and eclipse, it's more like the end of the world.
It might be.
It might be, but I'd like to think we can still change things for the better.
I'd like to think that too. But I don't have much hope these days.
I know
Kehilangan
things seem
harapan.
out of control, but as long as we're together, I don't feel afraid.
Hanging out with you makes me feel like a total kid again. You don't even know.
Listen, Chloe, I'm sorry I haven't been out to see you more. That was wrong. You're my best friend.
Kau sahabat terbaikku.
Max, thanks for coming out to see me.
Mungkin sudah datang.
You're doing awesome.
I don't think
Kau
so.
hebat.
My nose is getting cold. Maybe we should get back to my place?
Kau kedinginan.
It is hella cold out here.
Hella? I hate that word, no offense.
None taken.
Oh, kayak ini ya, apa siapa sih? Lupa. Pakai pikiran gak sih? Rodanya. Kayak Stephen Hawking gitu kah? Oh, kecelakaan ketika membawa mobil truknya. Peternak.
It's a pretty high-tech lair.
Feels like a high-tech cell.
Canggih.
But I am lucky my parents bust their ass to take care of me. I know it's hard for them.
They're grateful you're here with them.
Right. Especially when they can't even take a walk alone. Sometimes I act like a total teenage brat just to give them an excuse to yell at me. Pathetic, I know.
Chloe, you're a great daughter. You're kind and sensitive when you don't even have to be.
Trust me, I still get my rage on. Especially when a nurse has to watch while I take a dump so she can wipe my bum. Or when doctors flip me around like I was a science doll.
I can't even
Ketika mau
imagine.
modil,
But you're
harus
still
dibantu
amazing.
suster.
You always have been since we were kids.
Thanks again for coming, Max. I need to get my drink on. Can you bring me some water?
Kita disuruh mengambil makan. Makan kok makan sih? Look. Mengambil air, di mana airnya? Ini kah? Bracelet, look, computer use. Masa mainin komputer orang, janganlah.
Drink up, Buttercup.
Oh man. No wonder my throat is dry.
Sudah
I
lama
don't think
tidak
I've
ngobrol
talked
sepanjang
this much
ini.
the whole year.
Have you ever thought
Tadi
about doing a
tenggorokannya
podcast
kering.
or something?
I wish I could punch your face right now. A podcast? Dude, I am a pod in a cast. Boring.
Ouch. It was just a thought.
I know you're just trying to help.
Yeah, that's become a bad habit of mine.
You sound like an adult now. It seems like we were kids in
Niatnya
another life.
membantu malah mengacaukan sih mikirnya. Seems like yesterday.
To me, it seems like yesterday we were little brats here, watching Power Rangers and destroying the kitchen.
Oh my god. We covered everything in flour. Even my parents.
That was so hilarious.
But a long time ago. You're the only person that I grew up with who visits me. As you can see, I can't keep all my other friends away.
Tenang saja, kau punya aku. Aku
not
tidak akan
leaving,
meninggalkanmu.
Well, you didn't visit me a lot either. I mean, I loved your cards and photos, but
I know I wasn't around much. No excuses, I'm a loser. But I am trying to make things right.
how? Dude, you're not Supermax. And I'm not trying to guilt trip you. That's what my parents are for.
They love you so much.
I know. My mom and dad are so cute. They always pop in here and make sure everything's okay with me.
I think Joyce and William are
Menjaga
incredible.
dengan baik ibu
Max.
bapaknya.
The accident has been so hard on them. Our insurance sucks, and the medical bills are fucking insane.
Asuransinya sangat membagongkan.
Can they pay all the bills?
No way. They keep the numbers away from me, but it doesn't take much research to find out I'm costing my parents almost $1 million a
Kok jadi
year.
nanyain
Chloe, you're
hal yang
priceless.
gitu?
No pun intended.
You are such a geek. That's why I love you. Of course, I know a geek
Bukan
when I be one.
bil.
See, I'm practically a human entertainment system. It would be sweet to chill out together and watch a movie like when you'd spend the night at my house.
What do you want to watch?
I think I'm in like a mellow Blade Runner mood.
Blade Runner?
I always cry at the end. Plus, you know I always wanted to have cool colored bangs like Pris.
I know. You would look incredible with blue hair. Now let's get this show on the road. And you better not fall asleep on me like you always do when we watch movies.
I
Jangan
remember,
sampai
Max.
ketiduran, Cina.
Swear I won't fall asleep. Not when you're here. Not yet.
Sampai menyenderkan apa? Use.
Thanks. I think you missed a grain stuck in my eyeball.
Kelilipan kah?
Hard to believe how just a little sand can cause such a big mess.
It's like that Chinese proverb. A spark can start a fire that burns the entire prairie. You know, like
Kelilipan
butterfly
pasir,
thing.
Cina.
So I've heard.
Dan search.
She has to use a lot of lotion to keep her blood circulating.
Banyak sekali obat-obatan.
Max, it is so cool that you're here again.
I'm glad you think so.
What? Make a wish.
It's nice, Mike. I wasn't. At least I sent road trip selfies to Chloe. I'm sure that made her feel great.
Penasaran dengan computer use.
Chloe is still a punk at heart. That's so cool
tetap
that
anak
Chloe has made friends
punk.
online.
Anak pangki.
Here's the
Ya,
DVD.
DVD-nya.
Oh my god. I made that mix for her when we were 12.
Pirate Power. Nah, langsung DVD. Kita akan menyetel film Blade Runner. Menonton bersama. Sampai ketiduran gini. Si Maximus Clawfield. Si Chloe nggak bisa tidur kah? Emang tidurnya begitu?
I cannot believe you fell asleep so fast. How dare you?
I know you were beat down after the day with me, and Blade Runner is a pretty dreamy movie to watch at night.
Film yang
Do you think
ngantuk, Chan.
Deckard is a replicant? Sorry, I can see you're not wide awake like me.
No, I'm sorry I crashed so hard. Were you okay?
I do have a mother and father when you're not falling asleep on me.
You are a bitch in the morning.
Apakah
It's the company I
keberatan,
keep.
Cina? Mengingat aku besar, kata si
Yesterday
Max.
was such a
Belum bisa
blast.
tiduran.
It was great seeing you.
I know things were different when we were just dorky kids, but being with you made me feel like when we were little pirates, jumping and running through the forests again. It
Nostalgia
meant a lot
masa
to me just to
lalu.
chill out with you and bullshit. Fuck. I'm getting my regular head pains. Can you pretty please go upstairs and get my
sakit
morphine
kepala,
injector in the
Cina.
bathroom?
Morphine injector?
It's
Harus pakai
it's total Star
morfin.
Trek shit. You can't even see the needle. Seriously, I need it. My parents keep the swag upstairs because they think I can't get to it.
Harus
But
pakai
you can't,
morfinnya untuk
Like a pirate, right?
I'm on it, Chloe.
mencegah sakit. Kita mengambil ini di sini kan.
Man, Joyce and William built a whole new bathroom for Chloe.
Kita mengambil morfin.
This insurance is worthless.
Oh, asuransinya benar-benar tidak berguna, Cina. Victoria, apa nih Victoria? Oh, Victoria ini jadi baik. Dan Alisa. Throw that TP at me.
Hey, William. Am I bothering you?
Why, yes, Max. I love going through bills. Kidding. How can you bother me? I haven't seen you in forever.
I know. You look exactly the same.
Kamu tidak banyak berubah, cuma masih tetap
It's so
muda.
cool.
Good.
Oh, ruangan
I'd be
tadi
scared
tidur
if I didn't look like
dulunya
me.
itu apa?
Of course, you seem more adult
Sebelumnya
now.
ruangan si
So what's on your mind?
bapak tirinya si Chloe.
I don't know how to say this, but I'm truly sorry about what happened to Chloe.
Me too. All it takes is a few minutes to change a girl's whole life. But she's alive. She's been a trooper.
Is she
Dia
mad at
marah
me for
pada
not staying in
kucing.
touch?
Bunuh
She
bang,
should
Jol
be.
bunuh.
I have no excuse.
She was disappointed, but she
Nggak
knows you
boleh
care.
lah. Kita
And I
harus
know how hard it is
menyelamatkan
to
banyak
process all this.
nyawa
It's taken us
sebagai
years.
William?
Supermax.
I just
Masih
want you
Miss
to know
Plato.
that whatever happens, I'll always be here for Chloe.
Yang bacot soalnya bunuh
Always.
aja.
I know you will, Max.
Namanya juga cerita ini.
I was impressed by Chloe's room and all the high-tech equipment.
You should be. We could buy a few mansions for what it all
Capek-capek
costs.
ditolong si
Insurance helps,
William
but,
teh kemarin
I don't know, Max.
mengorbankan si
I
Chloe
know it
jadi
must be hard on you guys
lumpuh.
financially.
These bills are more like crushing. We have to mortgage our home, and that's pretty scary. But we'll get through it. Price is always right. Get it? No?
Being
Joyce
around you and Joyce again is
so nostalgic.
nostalgic.
Dah.
Very old school, as they say. I think it's great for Chloe to see you. Makes Joyce happy, too. So, it's not all bad news in Arcadia Bay. Or is it?
Graduator, Prescott family.
The Prescott family might be bad news. What do you think about them?
Evil. Next
Evil.
question.
Sounds like you know them well.
More than I want to. But Joyce has to work for those
Tiap
greedy
orang
bastards at Pan Estates. I don't
Menganggap
even like to
Prescott
think
family
about it.
itu penolong, tapi sebagian juga menyebutkan dia jahat dalam hatinya mereka sebenarnya.
I was reading about that missing girl, Rachel Amber.
Rachel
Oh,
Amber.
yeah, she went to
Masih hilang
Blackwell,
Rachel
right?
Amber.
Oh, poor thing. That's a real nightmare for a family. I get scared thinking about Chloe and that we might lose her someday.
Udahlah,
I
cukup.
have to go see if Chloe needs anything. It was so great talking with you again.
You act like it's the last time. And please, keep me from these bills whenever you want.
Paper, look.
They might get their own home taken away
Anjay,
because of medical
12
bills.
ribu
That's terrible.
dolar. Mana ini bedroomnya di mana ya? Di mana ini kemana sih? Oh, di upstairs. Di kamar si Chloe dulu. Tidak ada barang-barangnya. Cari morfin pereda nyeri. Look.
I guess we stopped growing up together.
Shit. Malah
I'm still overwhelmed by this new reality.
lu malah
I've never heard much about
jalan.
William's brother.
Kiss Chloe just for their bill. Look, crutches, letter, look. Poster, closet. Kita cari morfin nih. Gimana sih morfinnya? Ini ruangan apa lagi? Oh, ini kamar mandi. Ini kamar mandi, cina di kamar mandi tapi gelap. Oh, belum dinyalain cina lampuna. Mana.
It's cool that Chloe uses natural medicine too. Nothing here.
Morphine.
The bathroom looks almost the same. Just more medicine.
Oh, isinya medicine.
Here it is.
Nah, ini dia.
I never thought I'd be delivering morphine to my best friend.
Morfin. Morfin obat pereda nyeri, bukan obat sih, lebih ke drug. Narkoboy.
Just shoot me now.
Ternyata orang menggunakannya karena punya pusing, banyak pikiran. Morfin lah. Dan morfin lah.
Finally.
Obat.
Give me the blue pill.
I'm sorry. I'm nosy, but not precise.
Go ahead and plug it right in. It's so easy. And painless.
Okay, but get ready to yell for your folks if I screw up.
Oh, trust me. I will.
Ayo kita
Of course, my
tojos.
pain just keeps getting worse. But you caught me on a good day. Max, I'm so grateful that I'm even able to hang out with you. See, I'm getting mushy. I'm already high.
You're so adorable. Do you want anything else?
Stop me if I'm being too emo, but can you grab one of the photo albums over there? I'd like to check out some old pictures of us when we were kids.
Please. My diary is like emo ground zero. Plus, Max Caulfield does not pass up a photo op with Chloe Price. Ever.
Mana foto album. Look.
So Chloe has her own photo album.
Foto album punya Chloe.
Despite everything, it's cool that in this reality, Chloe really loves skating too.
Foto album ambil. Look. Snow Doy.
Nothing but medical supplies.
Kenapa? Nih kasih foto albumnya. Tadi mana belum disuntik-suntik, malah ngambil foto album.
Is that
Can
okay?
ngeri.
Perfect. Oh my god, look how little we are there. We look like toys.
I remember that day by the lighthouse.
My dad was pissed at us.
Apakah
He actually tried to give us a timeout.
apakah
You
kita akan
left it.
kembali lagi ke
My
masa
dad would
lalu
have banished me.
sebelum kejadian Chloe kecelakaan? Let's see.
Whoa, awesome picture. We look so badass in our pirate gear.
We should have taken over
Cosplay
Arcadia Bay
menjadi
when we had the chance.
bajak laut.
There's still time for you.
Apakah yang diapakahkan akan terjadi? Ke halaman selanjutnya.
Oh man, there we are making pancakes. I love that shot of us. It's hard to believe my dad took that picture only 5 years ago.
Literally seems like yesterday.
I wish it was.
Me too. This photo. Maybe I could.
Listen, Max. My respiratory system is failing, and it's only getting worse. I heard the doctors talking about it when they thought I was zonked out. So I
Pernapasannya
know
memang
I'm
jadi
just
terganggu,
putting
jadi
off the
masih pakai
inevitable. while my
butuh
parents suffer
mesin
along.
respiratori.
And I will too. This isn't how I want things to end.
What? What are you saying?
I'm saying that being with you again has been so special. I just wanted to feel like when we were kids running around Arcadia Bay and everything was possible, and you made me feel that way today. I want this time with you to be my last memory. Do you understand?
Yes, I do.
All you have to do
Ini pengen
is crank up the
mati
IB
aja
to
lah
11.
cina. Chloe teh. Aduh, pilih apa? Guys, cina kita mau sebagai ucapan selamat tinggal, kita pilih apa? Accept, refuse, or I don't know. Berat sekali. Accept. Apa ya? Aduh. Pilihan yang sulit. Kita pilih I don't know dulu. Bisa balik.
Chloe, I really don't know if I can do this. I had another friend who wanted to end it all, and I did everything I could to try and save her life. How can I be responsible for ending yours? I mean, there's gotta be another way.
Pasti ada
Max,
cara
you were
lain
there
sih.
for your friend, no matter what. Now I'm asking you to help me the same way.
I want to help you, Chloe, but I think my help is hurting.
At least you have a choice. When you want to make a decision, you can just do it. Look at me. I'm at the mercy of everybody. For once,
Aduh,
I
jadi
want to make
sedih
my own
begini.
choice. The most important one of my life. Please.
Untuk mengakhiri hidupnya. Chloe pengen mati, metong. Nggak mau dong, nggak mau, janganlah.
Chloe, I can't. It wrecks me to see you in any pain.
Aku
But I
tidak
don't
mau
have any
melihatmu
right to do
kesakitan,
this.
tapi aku tidak mau
I'm giving you the
membuatmu
right.
But Joyce
mati. Chan.
and William,
I already
you-
said my goodbyes to them, but they won't honor my wishes. You will, right?
I can't kill you with an overdose.
Max, I'm dying from my illness, not my
Sedih
dosage.
sekali.
This accelerates the process.
Dosisnya
rather go
yang
out on a
memperlambat
than a rock.
proses
And I
kematian.
want my
Chan.
best friend to help me out.
I am going to help you, but not like that. You have to believe me, Chloe.
Why, Max? You're just bailing on me, like everybody else. Why don't you go now? You've been wanting to since you got here, right? So go and don't come back.
Wih,
Chloe, I am never leaving you again.
pundung cina. Kita tidak jadi membantunya, dia mundur. Fokus
sorry,
on foto. Udah capek-capek nyelamatin William. Balik deh, balik lagi. Jadi kita tidak bisa menyelamatkan siapapun. Jadi percuma atuh.
Someday Dad'll get one of them newfangled computers.
I hope the flash didn't scare you, Max. This is a keeper.
Williamnya tetap
Hello?
metong.
Hey, honey. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please.
Pasti ada jalan
Aha.
untuk menyelamatkan
You can't
keduanya.
hide from me forever. And
Ayo
no,
Max,
Chloe and
kamu
Max
pasti
wanting
bisa
to
Max.
think that-
Dad.
Don't blow it, because tonight your mother promised to make us a world-famous salmon surprise with chocolate cake for dessert. Max, you'll be here too, right?
She's never leaving me.
That makes all of us.
Waduh. Williamnya akan mati lagi. Kedua kalinya.
Max, you are being so fucking strange. Like you're never gonna see us again.
Dan Chloe menjadi sad boy
Chloe.
kembali.
I'm
Sad
so
boy
sorry.
berambut biru.
I tried to make things different for you. I did try. I'm sorry.
I don't know exactly what you're talking about, but come on. You have made things different, like my whole life. You're my best friend. I've got you and a great family. What's to be sorry for? We'll be best friends forever. And when we grow up, we're taking over the world.
Listen, whatever happens, I want you to be strong. Even if you feel like I wasn't there for you. Because I will never abandon you, Chloe. I'll always have your back.
Always. Percuma balik ke masa lalu. Pada akhirnya tetap metong juga, metong lagi. Dan Chloe menjadi sad girl berrambut biru lagi. Percuma dong kita membalikan waktu-waktu. Aduh. Kita kembali ke masa depan dan tidak mengubah apapun. Di mana masa depan si Chloe ngambek ke kita. Menjadi sad girl karena kehilangan Rachel Amber, dan Rachel Amber ternyata malah pacaran dengan si Frank, musuh si Chloe.
Chloe, you're back.
Oh yeah, now you suddenly want to kiss me? You had your chance.
I'm so glad you're here.
You sound high, but thanks for the morning grope. Since we were up all night playing CSI Arcadia Bay, I was still spaced out here trying to put all this info together.
Ini yang mana nih? Kita
Max,
berada
did
di
you forget
mana?
we've gone over this? I hope you weren't messing around with time while I was sleeping.
Not anymore. I'm just spaced out too.
Welcome back to the real world, Max.
Sebelum apa atau sesudah apa? Apa? Sudah. Oh iya, sudah kita mencari tahu tentang hubungan Rachel dan Frank ternyata.
So
Sebelum
close yet
kita
so
balik
far away.
ke masa lalu.
We have to do 3 main things.
Right. What things?
1. Decipher Frank's logbook. 2. Get Nathan's phone to find out where he's been during the Vortex Club parties with Kate and Rachel. And see whatever hidden shit he's got
Kita
in his
melanjutkan
messages.
apa?
3 beat Step Douche Dan until he tells us about
Namanya tuh?
Frank, Nathan, and the dark room. And I do have a gun.
Pencarian
Keep it in your pants.
rahasia.
We'll have to do this on our own.
Dude, at least let me kick his ass, then rewind. Fine, whatevs. It's your power.
Which I
Cari
can't
apa yang
waste
terjadi
on
dengan
shit like
Prescott
that.
Family.
Blackwell would be in
Mencari
big trouble.
You
Rachel
didn't even let me take that
Amber.
money to pay Frank off.
And I'm glad. We have to be better than that.
I know. You should get busy in the garage to see what dirt you can dig up. I'm gonna cyberstalk some names and see where that leads. Or to who. And be careful of Stepcrack. He's not gonna be a happy camper after you reamed him yesterday and Mom is giving him the boot.
I'm on it, partner.
Kita kemana
I
cina? Tiket
Can't
David.
use this level of my rewind pack.
Diusir sekarang si David.
You won this battle, Max. You broke up my family.
Kamu menang, Max. Kamu menghancurkan
I saved
keluargaku.
David, I didn't try to hurt you. Ever. But I won't let anybody hurt Chloe.
Too late, isn't it? You just better be damn careful with her. Don't you wander off into the dark.
Rasakan itu, David, karena kamu menjadi stalker yang mengerikan. Apalagi Warren, yo Max, your friend call you shot her down too. She didn't have a number. Oh God, I don't want to embrace you. Too late. She sounds cool. She's a cool dog. Like me. No, you are different in a good way. You are still on to go ape. No damn dirty human can stop me. Go ape, not human. We shall see. Ah, bacot kamu. Warren.
It looks like David finished his car repairs. Maybe there's some new clues around.
Jangan-jangan Kabinet di sana yang terkunci ada rahasia.
I promise I'll meow. At least I wish I had surveillance footage of that conversation.
Look,
Surveillance cameras at Pan Estates? David must be working for the Prescotts too.
Fan Estate di mana? Oh, jangan-jangan Cina David ada bersekongkol dengan si Prescott family. Inilah pasti locker.
Whoa, that is a serious padlock on that locker. Hey David, what you hiding?
Use. Aduh, apa?
For once, I don't have time to search for the code. I need to find a way to break this padlock.
Apa? Lupa lagi. Apakah ada di sini? Kemarin teh ada padlock, cuman lupa. Apa kodenya 17?
There's more to David Madsen than meets the eye. He should finish this letter to Joyce. Okay, I can use that crowbar to pry open the locker.
Kita bongkar dengan paksa. Crowbar.
Sorry, David, but I bet you would do the same thing as me. Oh, maps, notes, coordinates, photos of Kate, Nathan. Oh, yes.
Oh, ini map di keberadaan si Nathan.
Score. Back to
Kita
Chloe
balikin
now.
lagi. Supaya tidak menghancurkan barang bukti. Pintar
It's
juga.
amazing how much drama this.
Yo, Chloe! Are you ready yet? I have to get back to my dorm.
Are we happy?
Very happy. I hit the secret file jackpot. Kate, Nathan, and Rachel. Plus some location coordinates. David is like a one-man surveillance army.
Kayak Intel.
Now let's get the hell out of here before we get busted. But I absolutely have to go see Kate in the hospital right now. I want to find out how she's doing.
Masih marah ke kita ternyata si Chloe. Marah-marah terus. Dibantu teh.
This is definitely Kate's floor.
Hospitals always freak me out.
I hear you. But imagine how Kate feels. I'm so glad I get to see her again.
Kate,
I hope it's not
penyembuhan.
too weird for her.
No, she'll be stoked to see you. Who wouldn't be?
This be it.
Karena trauma.
I'm a little nervous.
Just go in there and be your friend. I'll wait out here so you can chill by yourselves. I was a total dick for blowing a fuse when you answered Kate's call the other day. Good thing you ignored me. I had no idea what shit she was going through. And you saved her. Like me. I'm sorry.
Oh, sudah memaafkan.
Thanks, Chloe.
Saling memaafkan.
But don't be sorry. We're all on the same team.
Team Max. Let Kate know we're gonna string Nathan up by his balls then.
Oh,
Let's go.
I'm on it.
Kita akan memberitahu Kate apa yang sebenarnya sudah terjadi. Iya. Oh, Max Caulfield.
Max,
Kate.
I thought I'd never see you again. I feel so ridiculous. I'm so sorry.
Kate, listen to me.
Kamu
You
tidak
have
usah
nothing to be
meminta
sorry
maaf. Jangan.
other people
Tapi
do.
orang lain yang harus minta maaf
You
padamu.
do not know how happy I am to see you.
Senangnya berjumpa kembali
You're
denganmu.
awesome.
Kamu terlihat hebat.
Is it a stupid question if I ask
Ini
how you're
pertanyaan
doing?
bodoh.
Now
Kalau
that
aku
you're
menanyakan
here, I'm
kabarmu,
doing even
mana ada
better.
geseknya mah? Nggak
I'm
ada.
so grateful to you for coming up to the roof to talk me down.
Tidak
Max,
ada.
I felt so
Tidak akan
lost
ada
and
adegan
alone.
seg-seg.
When I saw how much you cared, how hard you were trying, you made me realize I wasn't alone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Kate, there are so many people
Masih
who
banyak
love you
orang
and
yang
want to help
mencintaimu
you.
dan akan
I know.
membantumu.
You should
Aku
see all
tahu.
the letters and postcards. I gave most of the flowers to other patients here because they need them more than me. I'm keeping the balloons,
Bahkan aku
though.
memberikan pasien lain
One of the nurses gave me
bunga
some pen and paper so
yang
I
lebih
could
banyak
do some
membutuhkan
drawings.
mereka.
I
Kita
love your
dalam
illustrations.
They got
rehabilitas
kind of dark there for a
trauma.
while. But I have an idea for a new children's book about bullying. I was thinking of having some photographs in there too.
I hope that's a subtle hint that you'll let me take the photographs for the book.
Was that subtle? You better take the pictures, Max. I'm going to be here for another day until my family comes out to visit.
How are they
Di sini
treating you?
beberapa hari
Like they
sampai
need to
orang
protect
tuanya
me
datang.
forever.
Sikit-sikit.
They're so upset, and I know they feel guilty even though they didn't do anything. I was surprised how many students from Blackwell wrote me. Daniel, Mr.
Aku tidak
Jefferson,
menyangka banyak
even
sekali
Victoria wrote me a very sweet
teman-teman
note.
membuat
And I believe she was being real.
surat kepadaku.
I'm glad you believe again, Kate.
I'm working on it, Max. I just pray I can get this drawing right.
Dapat support system dari kawan-kawannya. Postcard.
Principal Wells knows how to step it up when he wants to.
Wah, si prinsipal malah tidak guna.
That is so sweet. Victoria Chase might be queen bitch, but she's not evil.
Dia memang menyebalkan, tapi dia tidak seburuk itu. Coba.
Oh, I love Kate's happy rainbow flock.
Iya udah,
I
iya
love
iya.
Kate's happy
Ini
rainbow
book
flock. Good to see that Kate is still working on her book report.
tetap membuat laporan. Left the hospital.
Thank you, sisters. You really saved Kate.
Thank you, sister. Balloony balloon.
I don't think get well is quite apropos.
Ya nggak apa-apa tuh. Ini
Kate, it is
julid.
so good to hang out with you again.
Max, I owe you so much. And I can tell you want to talk to me about something.
I saw
Victoria.
Victoria's letter. How does that make you feel?
Max, I know Victoria can be not nice, but I do believe in forgiveness and redemption.
Oh,
I
dia
might
sudah
be
memaafkan
naive,
si
but
Victoria.
I feel her struggle.
Me too. I
Dia
could have
tahu
taken a
sebenarnya
picture of
Victoria
her
ada
covered in
masalah
paint,
lain
but I didn't.
menyebabkan dia begitu.
We had a genuine moment.
We all have our moments. Why do you think she acts so mean?
Dia
She's insecure. If you're comfortable with yourself, you don't need to act superior.
Victoria doesn't look like she has much to be insecure about.
If anybody could make Victoria see the light, it would be Kate Marsh.
No, I think it will take more than that, Max.
About Kate.
I want you to
Jadi
know
Nathan.
I'm this close to getting all the info I need about Nathan.
Nathan Prescott has to pay for what he did.
Nathan
and we have to
Prescott
stop him from
akan
hurting
segera
anybody
membayar
else.
karena
I wish I
tingkah
could have gotten
lakunya
his ass kicked out of Blackwell.
yang
Me
sangat
too.
palsu.
But his dad would never let that happen. I thought I had a tough
Kita
family.
membongkar
So what is
rahasia
going on
keluarga
with him now?
Prescott.
I think his family is totally protecting him. Or worse.
Korup,
I never say this
ingin
about
menghancurkan.
people. But Max, there's
Seluruh
something
dunia.
evil about the Prescotts. They have something to do with death.
We're going to stop him.
Kita harus
I just have to
mereka.
find Nathan's room number, get inside, and get the clues I need.
Max, please let me help. I can get the number and I'll text it to you, okay?
Of course, Kate. I can't do this without you.
Now it's time for Nathan to watch out for us.
Oh, saatnya
I always
kita
wanted to talk
membalas
to you.
perbuatan.
We missed our tea
Nathan
session.
si kampret.
That was so not cool. We need to plan like a tea shop tour of Portland.
Oh yes, and you could bring Warren along too.
No boys allowed.
No boys allowed.
Kita
You
akan
are
pesta.
funny, Max.
Wanita.
And right.
I have to get back to our mission. You don't know how much it means to see you again.
I do. That's why I love you, Max. Thanks for taking care of my bunny. Tell Alice I'll see her soon.
Okay, goodbye Kate. Saatnya kita
Well, how is she?
membongkar kamar
She's still Kate Marsh.
Nathan Prescott.
Thank God.
I'm glad we came to see her.
Thanks for coming with me.
Now let's go pay a visit to Nathan Prescott. That
Saat
little
kita
prick is not
menemui
going to be
Nathan
glad when he sees us.
Prescott. Si kampret itu pasti tidak akan senang ketika kita bertemu lagi. Hahaha. Oh, ada si Mr. Jefferson. Oh, kita ke asrama pria.
Hey, Max. How you doing?
Oh, hi, Mr. Jefferson. I'm okay. And this is my friend Chloe.
Yo,
Chloe. Why isn't somebody as cool as you going to Blackwell?
I was way too cool for this school. It's a long story. In actual files here.
I can imagine. Max, are you sure that you're all right?
It's weird just being on campus like everything's normal.
I know, lame as it sounds, life has to go on.
I think there's too much going on in my life.
Banyak
On that
sesuatu hal
note,
yang terjadi di hidup.
Blackwell duty calls. Remember, I'm going to announce the winner of the Everyday Heroes contest tonight at the party, so I hope you'll be there to celebrate, even though I'm sorry you didn't enter a photo. I understand your reasons. You can't force an artist to work.
So, you don't hate me for what I said to the principal?
I'm proud of you for caring so much about a troubled friend, and I take hope in the fact that you have plenty of time to find your way. Just get in the habit of putting your work out there.
Thanks, Mr. Jefferson. I'll definitely be there tonight.
Me too. I'll be Max's date. You better dance with us at least once.
Nobody should have to see me dance. Plus, you don't want to watch the old hipster trying to keep up with the kids. I have some pride. Be seeing you.
Yes, you will.
Ooh,
Hot
menari.
floor teacher.
Gross! You're out of control.
Not yet. Just wait until the rager tonight.
Shut up.
Don't be jealous because Mark Jefferson thinks I'm cool.
I am so ignoring you.
Fine. Since I'm here, I'll see if I can get some dirt from Justin. Haven't talked to him in a while.
Now that is a great plan.
Kita akan mencari.
Let's see if I can find out where Nathan is.
Justin, it's been so long since I've seen you.
Is your way too cool for us now, Chloe?
Way too much
Ini
shit
ada anak
going on.
galau. Daniel, kamu galau, Daniel.
Hey, Daniel. You look bummed out.
Kenapa
Are you
kamu lagi
alright?
galau, Daniel?
Hola, Max. I
Hello,
just
Max.
figured out that my photos basically
Oh,
suck.
sini fotonya
I'm a wannabe
butut.
artist.
Aku sebenarnya pengen jadi artis. Take a different photo.
Maybe you should try different subjects. Something more like your portraits.
That makes sense, but not if I can't choose the subjects in class. If only I could
Si
draw my
Daniel,
photographs.
ini orang Meksiko,
I think I'll
Mexico.
just sit here bummed out, thanks.
Ya, kita kembali lagi. Aduh, kejauhan.
Hey, Daniel.
Hola, Max.
Daniel,
Draw your
your
photo.
drawings are your photographs. So
Oh.
draw your photos with your eyes and make the camera your lens pen.
Lens pen. Oh, I dig that, Max. That could work for me.
Oh,
I
gambar
do feel
foto
better.
gambaranmu saja.
You are good, Max.
By the way, have you seen Nathan Prescott?
You mean lately?
Like, anytime today?
I saw Jefferson talking with Nathan a little while ago, but I try to stay out of his way. I have enough assholes to deal with here.
Have you talked to anybody about what happened with Kate?
I don't talk to anyone, Max. But I did actually have a nice talk with Brooke.
Ooh.
She couldn't stop talking about how brave you were on that roof.
I don't think doing the right thing
Brooke.
is brave, but I appreciate what she needs. The most important thing is that Kate gets better and gets justice.
I hear that, Max. She's the sweetest, most genuine person I've ever met. I don't mind getting picked on by Blackwell bro holes, but don't fuck with Kate.
I like this revolutionary Daniel DaCosta.
Only if I
Daniel
can start the
DaCosta.
revolution from my sketchbook, Max.
Are you going to the end of the world party tonight?
It will be if I go, man. People here push me into lockers, not dance floors.
Diterbully. Yeah.
That's exactly why you should go to that party. We have to stand up to these Blackwell bullies for Kate. You won't be alone, Daniel.
Ayo
Not with you to
kita.
back me up, Max. Damn it. I will go to the party like it is the end of the world. Okay, maybe I won't go, but... No, I won't do that, but I'll go.
Kita
Let's
akan
talk later. Okay, Daniel?
memburu para bullies, menunjukkan kita ada. Zakari.
That's so ironic that Warren
Brooke.
Hey, Brooke. How are you?
I'm here as usual. By the way, thanks for helping Kate
Si
down.
Brooke ini menyukai si
Are you okay?
Warren Buffett.
I might feel better taking your drone for a quick flight.
Miss Grant finally gave up and let me fly her again. But you're going to the drive-in with Warren, so you don't have time to fly my drone.
Really? I can't fly your drone because I'm going to see ape movies with Warren?
You are perceptive, Max. Now, excuse me. My drone needs me. Talk to you later, Max.
Ya.
Hey, Brooke.
I'm here.
Nathan.
I need to find Nathan. Have you seen him around?
Ask Warren. I mean, you're
Okay, Brooke. But right now I'm trying to find Nathan.
Warren's not good enough for you? Okay. I saw Nathan pissed and walking off
Masih
campus
jealous.
earlier. Good luck getting that date, Max. Maybe I should have asked Warren to go.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke. Good. Nathan is not around. I should go back to Chloe. Hey, Brooke.
I'm here.
I can't get my limited brain around that eclipse and the beached whales. I was hoping the science department had some ideas.
Warren and I are supposed to compare notes and theories this weekend.
It makes sense.
That makes sense. Two big brains are better than one.
Maybe I should have asked Warren.
Or mine.
We'd get the Nobel Prize if we could explain this phenomenon, but even Miss Grant has no clue.
I have to go. Talk later, Brooke.
I had to clear away another batch of dead. How are you doing, Max? Been a tough week. I know.
Yes, it has, Samuel.
How are you?
How are you?
Sad and confused like everybody else in Arcadia
Bingung dan
Bay.
sedih.
You look like you have a lot of questions, too.
People.
More questions than answers.
Samuel is always here to talk.
Nathan.
Have you seen Nathan Prescott around?
I try not to.
So, what do you know about Nathan?
I know enough to not want to know anymore.
Well, okay. Enough said. You know a lot of Blackwell secrets, so I thought you could help me.
Max, I'm a custodian, not a psychic. I can only help by warning you to be careful.
Kate.
I actually just talked to Kate Marsh in the hospital. She's doing so much better.
because of you, Max. That was quite a rescue.
Samuel, you're the eyes of Blackwell. Did you know Kate was being bullied?
Most everyone makes fun of me. But Samuel warned them about Kate. I hate bullies, Max.
I believe you.
Udah
Kate just needed some more
memperingatkan
helpful
para
spirits like a
bullies
friend Max.
dengan ngebully.
I hope she finds them now.
Do you ever talk with David Madsen?
He talks to me. I listen.
That's how David operates.
He sees things, not people. But I think he sees you, Max.
Iyalah jelas.
He wishes he could.
Mr. Madsen has all the surveillance in the world, but he's still blind.
I think you have better vision than both of us.
No, Max. I just look at everything from a different angle.
I definitely have questions about what's happening to the animals in Arcadia Bay.
Oh, many do. These poor creatures have no choice in what happens to them.
How can anybody explain all those poor beached whales?
My dad was a fisherman, and he'd take me out to hear the whales sing. Now
Sekarang mereka
just
bersedih,
cry.
Chen.
Do you think this is some kind of eco-disaster? Or...
I think it's more than that. Somebody is causing all this to happen.
You think so, Samuel?
You and Arcadia Bay are connected by time and tide. So, next time I have a question, I'm coming to you.
Dead birds.
What do you think about all those dying birds?
Samuel had to bury dozens near the Tabanga.
Tabanga, dude. Tabanga.
Is that cool with the Tabanga?
We'll find out if the souls of the bird move on. Not that we can prove it.
It's so ominous.
Unless it's fate, then it doesn't matter.
I still have a million questions about what's happening to Arcadia Bay.
Ini banyak
That must
nanya
be
sih.
why Miss
kampret.
Gant says you're one of her favorite students at Blackwell.
Rachel.
I keep thinking that Rachel Amber has a few answers. If we can find her.
If Rachel wants to be found.
Do you think she's alive?
She'll always be alive in our hearts. Sometimes that's all we
Ini
have
Rachel
left.
memang ingin menghilang kah?
Max, all I can tell you is to stay on your path and you'll find what you're looking for. Rachel Amber is waiting too.
Wow. Nah,
I'm
leave lah.
sorry. I better get going now.
Birds today.
Hi, Miss Grant.
Max, you always show up when I'm talking about you. And I swear, it's not about that petition you didn't sign.
Nathan.
I was looking for Nathan Prescott, and I thought he might be in your class.
I'm surprised, Max. I didn't think you and Nathan were exactly friends.
No way.
No way. I just have to, ask him a question.
I saw him leaving campus looking angrier than usual. But to be honest, Max, Nathan hasn't been too well lately. You might know more about that than me.
Too much.
I can tell. You look like you have more than a question on your mind. Maybe asking Nathan isn't such a good idea right now. You hear me, Max?
Lah, si Nathan kan bacot. Listen,
I was hoping you could explain some of these crazy things happening in Arcadia Bay.
If I could, I'd be collecting my Nobel Prize in Science today. I haven't been able to wrap my
Bahkan seorang
mind
guru
around
tidak
that
tahu apa
eclipse,
yang terjadi
much
di
less the
Arcadia
snow in
Bay.
Wales.
I think this is beyond science.
Nothing is beyond science except for our lack of knowledge. We may never know why, but that doesn't change reality.
I am worried about reality. I feel like it's changing right in front of us.
You and Samuel both. We were talking about that before you came over. Our planet is changing, but it's not mystic. It's erosion.
Apa sih?
So, you don't think this could be some kind of prophecy or something.
Max, you know how
Mukjizat.
fascinated I am by Arcadia Bay legends. But I haven't found any apocalyptic signs yet. Unless you count those end of the world posters. Unless you know something I don't.
Tobanga?
I wonder if the Tabanga knows more than anybody here.
Tobanga dus.
Oh, Max,
Konskar
nobody even
Tobanga.
knows who brought the Tabanga here. It was likely stolen from the South Pacific by local fishermen. But I know what you're saying. There's a lot of energy here.
I'm sorry, Miss Grant. I have to get going. I'll see you later.
It's always good talking to you, Max. Makes me mad. Climate change isn't real my ass.
Ya ada meme. Alisa, you play hard to get when you already hard to won. Iya ada bazooka, gambar bazooka. Up.
Coast is clear. It would be so cool if you and me were going to school here together. But now you can have Mr. Jefferson all to yourself. Ah, you suck.
Ada logo
Now
geng
let's get into
terkenal ya
Blackwell
dong.
Ninja mode.
Logo legendaris. Si roket berbulu. Oke,
It's so
kita
lame they don't have
masuk.
co-ed dorms here. Yes, because I want
Dormitory.
Nathan Prescott in the room next door. Good point.
Pria.
Wait here. Give me the signal if Nathan or anybody shows up. I won't let you down, Batmax. Now I just have to find Nathan's room.
Kita akan mencari Nathan Room. Gimana akan kita cari? Tentu saja dari SMS dari si Kate. Nih, mana nggak ada? Kita cari. Tapi sayang sekali sudah 1 jam nih. Nomornya ada 11 1111. Oke lah kalau begitu, karena sudah 1 jam juga, kita akan mengakhiri streaming kita hari ini. Kita lanjutkan lagi di besok hari, oke? Atau di nanti 5 tahun lagi. Selamat tinggal. Daryl signing out. Bye bye.